What is up, everyone, and welcome back to yet another episode of Metaphor ReFantazio. In the last episode, we went through a lot more story. Let me just tell you that we had an hour and a half worth of cutscenes mainly. There's very minimal gameplay, but we are here, and we are now officially claiming ourselves as the prince. Luis is still alive. Surprise, surprise. I'm honestly not really that surprised. But Luis is still alive, and Rella seems to have gone mad with power because she is now running for queen in Forden's stead. Now that Forden's dead, so then Forden's actually dead. But yeah, so a lot happened in the last episode. We claimed to be prince. Rella is sick with power, and Luis is just the same Luis, the same disgruntled, mean bastard Luis. And also we did acquire a new ally, in that being Basilio, because unfortunately Fidelio did get killed by Luis because Fidelio saved Basilio when Luis was trying to kill them both. So Basilio is now a part of our party. He awakened to his archetype in the last episode after fist bumping his ghost brother Fidelio, which is really cool, by the way they did that with the echo in the background, knowing that he's like, it's just his mind telling him that. But yeah, so we're pretty good to go. I think all I really have to do, actually no, I think I already set up his thing, right? Yeah, so yeah, we're good to go. Let's talk to everybody, and then I think we're going straight to the Mage Academy to face off against Rella. I do want to check something. We're ranked 3 now. Through the power of the archetypes, I can hear the voices of past heroes' souls. Thou art now one who hath committed to thy path in life. Become the true king of this land. Thou must shoulder even fate most terrible, and complete this trial together with the souls of heroes. We're shouldering plenty already. I think even though you're lying about being the prince, we're not lying about wanting to make this country a better country. Rella said it was the graveyard of sanctism's sins. Speaking of the Mage Academy, as I believe you know, Forden abolished it, claiming they were doing dangerous research. Though abolish is rather a nicer word than they deserve. It's more like he flexed the state and Monk have armies to all but raised the place. Heard rumors, but it didn't go peacefully. His Majesty himself sponsored its construction, but in the end, even that frayed. And all that works is books were banned by the church. I imagine the church saw it as a threat. They couldn't have people studying the history of magic and origin of the magic igniters. The land where they destroyed the truth to protect their lies. That must be the sin of sanctism. I still can't believe my own sister was hiding the prince's attempted murder. I knew she was hiding something, but this? I'm alright. I'm prepared to face my sister. We head to the Mage Academy.
Tell me all.
To think it was not Luis, but Rella who escaped my blade that fateful day. Did Rella truly be the one who cast the curse? There's but a singular course available to us. When Luis appeared and we all looked to his majesty in the sky, did you notice anything different? Sanctifex's face was no longer present in his right eye. Luis is in first place, and even though she never formally announced her candidacy, Rella is in second. Okay, so yeah, I was right. Seems many sanctus wish for to succeed the throne. It's hard to reconcile how someone so adored could have such terrifying magla, much less curse the prince. Strange as it is to say, I'm worried about her. I think we should pursue her before it's too late.
I see.
Still struggle to believe it, that Rella, of all people, might have had the prince's fall. Still, I have to hold on to hope that it's some mistake or misunderstanding for Juna's sake. She flew! She finally flew! She's a Skye runner now! Whoa! I can feel the moment where the ground dropped off from under us. There's nowhere we can't go. Even that Mage Academy is not out of our reach. I'll fly to the end of the world and back. Alrighty, I do want to check something real quick. I want to check out our archetypes. Well, specifically Basilio's. So I want to be sure I have some good stuff. So for me, we'll have God Killer, just God Killer, because I don't have another Phantom, another Warrior, Thief, or Mass Dancer lineage with me. We got Juna in our party as well. No, Juna's not in our party. Oh, yeah, she is. Okay, she's a wizard right now. She has a lot of magic. Boatana, Blizzaton, Kendeon. I don't know if we're getting straight into a fight when we get over there, but I don't know.
Check the map. Let's aim for the Royal Academy ruins.
Whoa.
These are the Royal Academy ruins, huh? Rella's waiting for us there. Let's hurry.
Wow, that's a huge jump.
This place here.
Once the kingdom's finest magic research institution, the Crown Theocracy, claiming the Academy was performing dangerous work, sent the military to subdue them, and now it lies in ruin.
Tally-ho then.
Roger that, setting course for the Royal Academy ruins. Risking it a bit going through the mountains in the dodgy weather, but what choice do we have, eh? Strap yourselves in.
Let's be off.
And to settle, behove us all to prepare ourselves even whilst on the road.
I say, already seem preposterous on the map, but they really built this old academy as deep in the mountains as they could shove it.
Amazing. It's all so beautiful. But for some reason, I can't stop shaking.
It's what they call too sodden cold. Ugh, I wasn't made for chill like this.
The wintry peaks of Montario are harsh. The first snowfall is bound to make it even harder to reach the base from our position.
Why build the blasted thing here of all places?
I don't know much about it myself, but I have heard rumors that there's a dragon among these mountains.
A dragon?
Another dragon.
You mean like our dragon god?
You saw how the dragon god turned into immaterial magla to be absorbed by the lance, right? Dragons may look like monsters, but they're not true flesh and blood creatures. They're testaments to a lost world. That's why the Academy's here, I heard. To study them. But of course, that's all in the past now.
Why is Rella with the Sanctus Church, anyway? If they tore apart a place she held dear, you'd think she'd carry some kind of grudge against them.
Tis not unlike my own plight, I feel. One might call it a family curse.
My family, the Cygnus family, holds great esteem, to the church especially. We've held high sanctified titles for generations, and as eldest child, Rella can't reject them.
How did all that obligation weigh on her? Was she so determined to uphold it that she'd kill at their command?
She wouldn't. We better hear it from her.
I feel it. I can sense an aura of Magla all the way from here. There's a strong disturbance like I've never felt before.
Gotta be here. Here we go. We're finally closing in.
Is it going to be straight into
The
the...
Royal Mage Academy ruins. The once proud school's dignity is long stripped by frigid wind, its frozen spires piercing the wintry clouds. The gauntlet runner lands at the foot of the mountains, blemishing the pristine snow with fresh tracks. In silent certainty, they know Rella awaits them, the weathered corpse of a scholar's home at her back.
Is it going to be straight into Rella's fight, or
So
is it going
that's
to
the
be
former Mage
dungeon?
Academy.
I've been waiting for you. Little more needs to be said. We are here to save His Highness. And to do that...
Sister! At least tell me, why did you have a hand in the assassination? Did I ever really know you?
How like you to be self-centered even now, Juna. In the end, you're no daughter of House Cygnus. You're an orphan. Another acquisition of House Cygnus, picked up on a whim. A tokenized game piece on their board to illustrate their noble contributions to society. You thought you and I were close.
Wow.
You believed you understood your big sister.
That's fucked up.
I see. I understand now, Rella. You're right. And I was wrong. I am Juani Cygnus, and my life is my own. So is my heart. I've always believed in you, and I'm not going to stop now.
There we go, Juna.
You would never kill someone just because Forden asked you to. Never!
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is unbroken. Is that not proof enough? Can you deny it, Your Highness?
You had your reasons, I assume?
I honestly can't see it either. Anyone aiming to kill a royal is risking their life for a cause. But what would a 12-year-old girl be willing to die for?
If Saint Rella's willing to die for something, no mistake, it'd be you, Lady Juna.
Huh? For me? Why?
Delusions.
Sister. What? You are protecting me. From what?
Even if that's all true, why did you bother summoning us here? The King's Rock marks you at second place. All the Sanctus faithful have put their trust in you, even after the death of the Santifex shook their hearts. Had you only gone into hiding to prepare for the battle against Luis, no one, not even us, would have been able to get to you. Yet...
You want to know why I've summoned you here? A question burns in me, and I will have my answer. Whoever defeats Luis will surely win the throne. But can you save those who remain of the Sanctus flock? The weak, whom Luis would see culled? This world already rejects many for their weakness. With nowhere to turn, they seek comfort in faith. If you would sacrifice them for freedom, you're no better than Luis.
I intend to look after them.
Well, words alone prove nothing. To be king is to wield strength, even to save the foolish and the abandoned. Whoever you really are, until I know you can be a true king, I refuse to die.
I guess we're getting into this.
Such an aura. This must be...
Yes. Behold a divine relic, once wielded in war and then sealed in the Frostlands. A weapon of draconic command, just like the lance of your islands. Dragons are manifested avatars of mortal fear. Fear of nature, fear of the untamed. That is the source of their power. If you would be king, show me you can conquer it.
Whoa. Big old dragon.
Skye, dragon god of the Ice Valley. Show me now the power that ended the ancient world. If you would make this a country where it is no sin to be weak or ignorant, you need strength to shape it. Let us prove that strength here.
Rella!
Then let's go. If you're gonna put your life on the line for this, then it's only right we do the same.
Come, Skye of the Ice Valley. Come, O Pillar of the 5 chromatic dragons, harbingers of earthly war. Heed my call, and unleash your fury once again before us.
We've got no choice.
Alrighty.
Fight back, everyone.
Watch me!
It's only one enemy. He has to be weak to fire, right? Watch him not be weak to anything.
Raging fire!
You hit their weakness. Don't let them down,
Everyone is
Juna.
counting on me.
Here I go! I shall confound
Will I get
you.
lucky? No. Damn.
The path
Okay.
of virtue. Assassin! Fire!
You hit
Stay insane in a fight.
You do have an item that can take, though.
Likely. Follow my lead.
It brings down attack as well.
Together then.
See how this looks.
Stay sharp.
Okay.
Smooth dodge, Juna.
Allow me.
Fourth wall. Okay.
Behold this power.
So you guys aren't gonna do anything right now. But is it just like a thing where like you just have to hit it once and then it'll hit the rest? Let's try it.
No way! It didn't affect them.
Summoner.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where okay. Okay, let's try this again, and hopefully we can get some more stuff, please. Yes. Okay. Good.
Assassin.
All right. Let's go ahead and try to steal. Dang it. Okay, that's fine.
Frozen over.
Oh, we're all pretty much frozen. Oh, you're doing that again?
So heavy.
I don't have the Kaja or the Kunda. I mean,
It comes to this.
Strike.
Hey, don't get
God
sloppy,
damn
Captain.
it!
Fullest power.
I gotta try this again. I need to get hits in. Even if I possibly miss, I need to get hits in. Okay, good.
Got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
Lend me your strength. Not this. Vitus power. Burn.
Don't
Damn
get
it.
sloppy, Captain.
I might have to restart this fight, honestly.
The weak. I leave it to you.
Okay, we hit that, luckily.
The Captain's hurt bad.
Frozen.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
Everyone okay? Gotta heal up.
It comes to this.
You're all hurt bad. Can anyone get
Okay.
a healing duty?
I'm gonna restart this fight because
We've got no choice.
that's not good.
Behold
Fight
this
back
power.
everything, Captain. Keep us down.
And Yusuf's dead.
Allow me. Take this.
Oh shoot, that's Basilio's weakness. I didn't realize.
No,
Damn it.
It comes to this.
Okay, I'm gonna try to play a trick here. Well, it's not a trick, really. I'm just trying. So I'm gonna do that, right? And then I'm gonna go for the Faker's Roguery. I'm gonna hope that I can get 3 extra turns, or okay, that works.
Vitus.
I pray you're ready.
I don't know if I should just try this again.
The situation is changing. I must concentrate.
Because that is overall
I
1,300.
will fight with you for it. Royal soul. I'll be taking your guard.
Why,
Okay.
hello there, treasure.
Fire.
Don't get
Come
sloppy,
on,
Captain.
damn it. The roar is not doing us any favors, man. It really isn't.
Keep us down.
God damn it.
To die.
Take this.
This is looking pretty rough. Don't push yourself too hard, okay?
Crap, dude.
Hit with some kind
I
of
can switch
status
out in
ailment.
mid-battle, right?
No, a bunch of them.
Perfect. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna
We've
start the
got
fight.
no choice. Let's fight back, everyone.
We're gonna do the same thing we
Hit their weakness.
did that.
Don't let up
Listen, I
now,
pray you're ready.
Faker's Roguery. Give me some extra turns. Oh, perfect. Try one more time. Nope. If I don't get it, it's not the end of the world. I'm gonna have to use this to waste the turn.
That was nullified? The Captain's frozen.
That's fine. You're almost dead.
Allow me.
I just gotta risk it for the biscuit. Completely.
You missed.
No! Damn it!
Come on, focus.
Underestimate
Oh.
a dragon at your peril.
Flip me, man.
What was that?
Dude, I meant to... Okay, that hit.
I hit their weakness.
Okay. Okay, good repel. Good.
Together then.
Let's not miss. Please do not miss, y'all. We need to hit this. Please hit it. Damn it. Okay. Damn it. Oh. Did I just... Oh my god. Are you kidding me right now? Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Someone help, please.
By the power.
Strength.
Burn.
Just, I need to do the damage here. That's all I can do right now. Fuck yes.
There truly is a gulf between us. You are more the warrior than I, as expected. So be it. What I lack in experience, I shall give with my life. Sister! Sogne, I give unto you all that I am!
No way.
She gave the last of the magic to the dragon?
Come on, dude. Fuck.
Wizard! Burn! You hit their weakness. Don't let up now,
Even my
Juna.
strength.
Here I go! It is your turn!
Yeah! Yufa hit their weakness.
Draconic Wrath. Okay.
Come forth, royal soul. Fire!
You hit their weakness.
Down. Yeah, removes buff effects. Perfect. Just don't miss. There we go.
Yufa hit their
It's okay.
weakness. Burn!
Yes! Yes! Oh, that was tough.
I am bested. I see now. The true strength of your will.
Oh my god. I think I did end. I don't know if I got the dragon's blood sap or whatever, but I don't even care.
That'll do.
Whew.
I'll strive for greater heights.
I got 5 points to use, Dick. Yeah, those are
I
from
shall
other
rise
level
to
ups
the
as well.
occasion.
Ha! I have never known such.
Excellent. I've grown.
Marvelous. I feel stronger already.
Does it seem that I've grown stronger?
I'm sure greater triumphs lie
Alright, we got electric dodge, nice.
I can use this.
And slam shatter for Basilio. Okay. That battle took a lot longer than I thought. There's still plenty of time to do things here, I feel like, in this episode. But I don't know. We'll have to wait.
Well
See
fought.
how this cutscene goes.
You truly are strong. Strong enough to fend off a dragon from an age of destruction. Rella, for His Highness, I will do what I must. Forgive me, but have you any last objections? As for the crowd I've enchanted, you needn't worry. That was no spell of control. They should have come to their senses a while back now. Then, your life is now forfeit by my hand.
Wait!
Sister, please tell me. What happened on that day? I want to know everything.
I was only 12. No child could so easily take a life in cold blood. I was confused, scared. I lost control. And the spell was cast. And so it became a wasting curse. Imperfect. Juna, do you remember how we talked of your dream? To become a singer whose voice could reach everyone in this land. I've changed my destiny through song, you said. You told me that as a Nydia, singing is the only truth you have. As a true-born heiress of the Cygnus family, in my eyes, you were like a shining beacon. You became my dream.
Stop. We're not talking about that. I couldn't do anything for you.
In you, I saw such freedom. I didn't want to lose you. So that day, I...
Oh, here we go. Flashback.
Kill His Highness. I can't. Have you gone mad?
You do know how House Cygnus earned its position all these years, don't you? Everyone in your family did their part to handle similarly delicate affairs. Your father was no different.
But to murder royalty, surely it's beyond all.
The king has sired an illegitimate mongrel of a boy. Now he's brought him to the castle. If we do not act now, one day we will be bending the knee to an elden king. Moreover, of late, we have another nuisance rearing its head. Luis. An impious little upstart with no respect for the church. But his military merits are getting too great to ignore. Some are even saying he's fit for high command. As the matter stands, we have but one way to deal with both in a single stroke. Dispose of the mongrel prince and place the blame on Luis. Such a maneuver demands someone who can be a match for Luis in magical ability and physical stature. A girl of your intelligence can figure out the rest, I trust. The king's heart falters. He has lost the will to keep the kingdom united. Look upon him and see the face of a man preparing to abdicate. It is amidst dissent and strife when the guiding hand of the church is needed most. And if Sanctism's enemies are not expunged, the nation's order will surely collapse.
Yes, but even so, His Highness the Prince is guilty of nothing. To murder someone innocent, it is an unforgivable atrocity.
If I recall, you have a sister. Unrelated by blood, yet already they speak of her beauty. And a most charming singing voice, yes?
What does Juna have to do with this?
Rella, you are destined to lead your family in due course. Surely it's your responsibility to protect them from the grief of any personal tragedies. Or will you live the rest of your life regretting a single night's lapse of judgment?
I'll do it.
Aw.
Cygnus is a sullied house. My parents yielded to authority, and only ever measured a person's worth by their magical prowess. I lived in disappointment. And then you entered our family. You became my hope for living. Someone more important than my own life.
Sister.
At the very least, I wanted to protect you. But in the end, I suppose this was the only way I ever managed it.
I see. Saint Rella, the familiarity I felt from you, I finally understand what is unique about your Magla. You live as I once did. As someone who has spent her whole life preparing to die.
When you all greeted me with Luis's formula in hand, I thought my heart might stop at the shock. I had always known someone might come asking one day, but I never thought it would be you, Juna. It felt like fate's hand, dealing my due punishment. That's why I'd kept an eye on you ever since then. To observe this seeker of the throne. This aspirant who possesses the lost power of the archetype. I hoped you could be the one with the power I've been seeking, but I needed to see with my own eyes.
What do you mean?
Luis is more of a threat than you know. Whatever his intentions are, I know he grasps at more than just the crown. After the assault on His Highness, I was made to investigate Luis as a suspect. I touched his hand and read deeply into the flow of his Magla. I'll never forget it. He didn't hesitate at all. I expected to see his aura, but it was more like a vision, plunged into my mind, pure and vivid and violent, choking me in its flow. Humans flooding the country. Innocents either fleeing or lost to madness. And amidst the chaos, I saw no throne, no castle. That must be his real vision for the world.
A world overrun by humans? What does this mean? The man has been traveling the country doing little but slaying them, has he not?
I don't know the details. But in the past 10 years, Luis has been clad in that same magla, unchanging. If he becomes king, I know his vision will come true.
So that's how it is. If you let yourself be killed for the prince's sake, you couldn't guarantee the survivors could stop Luis. That's even why you called that dragon to test us, isn't it? You wanted to see if we had the power to protect this land, and all the meek in it.
And you've proven you can. With that strength, I know you can do what I couldn't.
No.
I have no more regrets.
Sister!
Then I will put an end to this at last. For all who deserve the truth, I shall reveal everything.
What are you going to do?
I will speak to the congregation gathered in Altaberry. Indeed, it was for this purpose that I gathered them there.
What? Then that magic you mixed in with your speech, the real reason you linked their minds with yours.
All that's left is to strengthen the magic a bit with the power of this relic. And my words will reach Altaberry. Good people, can you hear my voice? Dearest faithful, can you hear me?
What's going on? There's a voice in my head. A voice? I hear nothing.
I apologize for startling all of you. It is I, Rella Cygnus. Through magic, I speak directly to your minds.
Saint Rella? Is every Sanctist in the city hearing this? Amazing. That's some spell.
We witnessed a boy candidate who claimed to be the prince. To ascertain the truth of his words, I faced him in mutual, voluntary battle. I now see with eyes unclouded. Good people, he is, without a doubt, His Highness the Prince.
Wow.
Now, there is something further you all must know. The truth of His Highness's reported death, and the truth of the attempt on his life.
Wow, so I'm pretty sure all the power that Rella had did actually get to her head. I don't think she was on our side the entire time. And then just seeing her communicate with Juna, or interact with Juna rather, really puts that into perspective. Because I mean, I guess that's just the way to do it, you know. Like, you just got to do it, face him in battle, you know. She was testing him. She was testing Skye to make sure that he's worthy of being the prince, and he's worthy of doing what he says he's going to do to the country. So, as much as it sucks to say that Rella is guilty from doing what she did to the prince, I hate that this is happening to her. But that's just me. That's just my opinion on it. Y'all may think completely otherwise. Y'all may just be like, oh no, she deserves to die or whatever. But for me personally, I'm just like, you know, she's doing this for the what am I trying to say here? I don't know. I don't know what exactly I'm trying to say, but but she's on our side, but she wasn't on our side entirely until we proved ourselves to her. And the way we did that was through battle. So now she trusts us enough to let her followers know that, hey, follow this guy, he is worthy of the throne, so on and so forth. Anyway.
Sanctifex Forden was indeed behind the plot to assassinate His Highness. By this barbaric act, he sought to elevate the church, and put the throne within his own grasp. These revelations are only mine to give, because I was Forden's assassin. It was I who cast the curse upon His Highness. Yet all was not lost. Through all these long years, His Highness has endured the pain, and now walks among his people once more.
Sanctifex Forden was really the mastermind? What am I supposed to believe? Oh, God.
Sanctist faithful! She knows not what she speaks! Close your mind to her! Damn you, Rella! You would not just expose our secrets, but cast them into our people's very heads?
Forden has already paid for his transgressions. As for me, this shall be my final address to you all. For my sins against our nation and its people, and for willingly abetting such atrocities, I will soon join our Sanctifex in the Beyond. Yet know this, dear faithful, you need not let your anxieties rule you. I have faced His Highness the Prince myself, and known his heart. His Highness will accept us. With his strength, he will shelter the lost and weak, and stand against Luis in our names. If all of you would believe, our country could be a place where all would thrive under a just king. I pray with all my heart that it will be so.
Saint Rella, was this your plan from the very beginning? Damn it! Crier or not, I can't let her down. I've got a job to do.
What became of my church? My faith? How can I go on without it? I am lost. I thought myself the unshakable defender of the Sanctus Church. But should it now collapse, I cannot see my path forward. Even I, then. I, too, am one of the weak that Rella fought for.
At last, my role is at an end. Juna, I'm sorry. I only ever meant to protect you, but in the end, you'll have it the hardest.
Sister, please, you... Tell me, what do I do? Basilio, tell me. What do I do?
Lady Juna.
And what happens to the faithful? They'll be crushed. You're their saint. You had just put their hearts at ease. What are you?
I never wanted you to see it, but... Juna, look at this.
What?
What's left of my life is a price already claimed by my own curse. Perhaps it was too cruel to ask for a quicker death at your hands. I leave Juna and this country in your hands.
Rella!
Thank you, Juna. Your life and will was always your own. If only I could have lived with your freedom. I admire you. Please don't let this change you, dear sister. I just wish I'd had more time to watch over you.
She froze herself with a tear.
Huh?
prince is awake.
The curse is gone. He's cured.
I see. Which means Rella is...
Damn it! What am I doing?
This game has got to stop, man. This game is messing with my emotions in so many more ways than one. All at the same time. Literally all these things, the amount of times that I've teared up in the past couple hours. That's just one gaming session, y'all. That is just one gaming session. Fuck. Man.
It's just like me and Dell. I never wanted her to go through this too.
She did not strive merely to make amends. She was as much a protector as any of us.
You're right. For her family, and for all Sanctism's faithful. Even as it cost her her own life.
Rella knew she was linked by the curse to its victim. Her body paid the price, and she must have known she didn't have much longer. And Forden put her up to this. Forden is the reason for her death.
She really, truly wanted to guide those who looked to her. It wasn't about the church for her, it was about the people. She was the kind of sanctist others only pretended to be.
I have a feeling that many of her congregation will continue to call her the saint. I only wish she had lived to see it.
I'm with you there. She was stubborn, fussy, a bit odd, maybe. But she'd drop everything to help someone. And she'd do it with her whole heart in all the filth of that sullied house. She was the one brilliant flower that bloomed. That's who you were. And that's why I loved you, Rella.
She gave us a mission.
Yes. You're right. Can't waste all my time crying when she's counting on us. Rella's given us a lot. Not just the truth about Luis. She's put the entire Sanctus congregation's support behind His Highness the Prince. You.
Indeed. You'll not have the whole nation on your side, but it won't be long before you've taken second place, just behind Luis himself.
Saint Rella saved me. I owe her my life, and I'm not gonna waste it. I'll fight with everything I have, right to the end. Let's do this.
Death's curse. In exchange for Rella's life, the prince's curse was finally lifted. And now we're number 2, right behind Luis. Rella, the candidate in second place, has fallen. The believers who stood by her will likely transfer their support to the prince. Rella's shocking news was delivered throughout the country by the Crier's message birds, and had even made its way to Grand Trad before the day's end.
Saint Rella was the one who cursed the prince, and to take her own life in the name of atonement. Yet, even if she'd lived, she confessed to high treason. She'd have been executed either way. Has all I've believed in been lies?
But didn't you hear the rest? That elder boy's the true prince. He survived.
The king's true-born son's risen to take down Luis. It's like a proper myth. I've got to stand with him.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I might have your attention for a moment. We actually received an urgent notice a short while ago. A letter from the candidate Luis. In truth, I wasn't sure if we should read this to the public, but the criers have come to consensus. We must fulfill our duties. If this message is being read, it means
that Rella is dead. And the boy who claims himself the prince has won. Now, only 2 aspirants remain with any real chance at the throne. The boy and myself. To all lessers who remain, lay down your arms and accept defeat with grace. Blind defiance will be met with death. Bare your teeth, and you will die like the dogs you are. The boy or myself. Only one shall wear the crown.
Sounds like he's throwing down a gauntlet, doesn't it?
We need not wait for the former king's judgment to pass. Let us determine ourselves which of us is fit for rule. My proposal is this. On September the 24th, upon the grounds before the royal capital's Grand Cathedral, we settle this in a contest of single combat. As in our battle at the Opera House, I welcome any weapons, any number of adversaries. Collective power is its own achievement. Either way, you will die by my hand.
Thus ends the letter from candidate Luis.
I knew it! It's a duel.
If Luis emerges the victor, we are surely doomed.
I stand with the prince!
Nobody can beat Count Luis! It's high past time he tore that so-called prince limb from limb!
If he beats this Luis person, will he become king?
Will he indeed? Reminds me of what my darling used to say. If you choose to fight, be ready when they fight back. I suppose it had to be this way. You can't fight a man for the throne without cutting a path to it first. Just come back alive. That's all we can hope for.
This defies all reason! What has Rella done? Even in death she finds a way to betray the church and raise that damned wealth!
She always seemed so timid in these chambers. Had she been scheming against us from the beginning?
We're not through yet. We must find a worthy successor and raise yet another candidate
Christ,
to replace Rella.
Yet, what chance do we have of winning now? Can anyone here conceive of someone as capable as Rella in winning the people's hearts? They say that even the monk Captain Godot is stepping down. There is no road forward where a Sanctus delegate can take the throne.
Then what path remains?
We must take steps now to ensure that our positions cannot be eliminated, whether by Luis or the boy. Whoever wins, we must gird ourselves.
If Luis has his way, he'd sooner have our heads than our titles.
The methods don't matter as long as we have a plan. There's no going back when our hands are already steeped in blood.
Strange to hear that said without a shred of guilt. But you're right. Survival is what matters now.
I see. Yes, that seems to explain everything. Glad to hear His Highness is all right. Hardly feels real after all the muck we've waded through. But I suppose the fates take as much as they give. And you, my girl, how are you holding up?
I'm all right. My mind's cleared a bit. Sorry. Still got to lie about it. But please don't act any different on my account. She put her trust in me. I can't afford to be weak now. I've a job to do. And I'm going to finish it.
Right. Understood. For now, tempting as it might be, best not to drop everything and make a dash for His Highness.
Indeed. No doubt Luis has his eyes on us, waiting for such indiscretion. We must be patient. and confront him face to face.
As it happens, we were rather beaten to the punch. Just earlier, a delivery bird dropped by with urgent news from Old Batlin. Apparently, Luis has thrust us a proper letter of challenge. Says he'll be waiting to face us on September 24th in front of the Grand Cathedral.
Sounds like he wants this settled before an audience. If he's going all in here, maybe he'll finally tip his hand, show his trump card.
Still got a trick up his sleeve, has he?
Luis just doesn't go around hunting humans. He's been doing proper research, trying to figure out their powers and origin for ages. Don't know how much truth there is to it, but I heard he's developed some new magic art of his own. Something dark and secret.
He's forged new magics.
I wasn't convinced when I first heard it. But now I've met you lot and I've seen all this messing about with archetypes. Well, nothing surprises me anymore.
Indeed. Last time, we had the element of surprise, and he was wounded, and we still barely had him. Didn't end up much of a decisive victory over the perfect Count Luis. If we fight the same way we did last time, he'll kill us all. This won't be an easy battle, but we've got to keep our heads up.
We still have a grace period until the day he named. Let us use the time wisely and prepare all we can.
Back at the Altiberian. Oh, this is a surprise. Never expected to see your faces back in the town. How many would show up again after angering Master Godot and his monk army like you lot did?
No.
Hey, let's not sweat the details, mate.
Yes.
Saint Rella placed her trust in us. She would see us protect all those in this country, including the Sanctus Faithful, who are still the Prince's royal subjects.
Right.
Besides, a coward who flees the city to save his own hide would hardly be worthy of support.
I beg your pardon.
We'd like to prepare for our confrontation before we jump back into the fray in Grand Trad. I apologize for imposing on you again. I see. Well, never fear. I'll not turn you over to the church. Not that the monk army has its sights on you to begin with. Master Godot has buried the hatchet, as it were. Says it'd be pointless to do otherwise. Regardless, I'm sure you're all exhausted after all you've been through. Then. Please, rest well. Everyone's dead tired.
Let's rest.
Anyway, let's rest up. Now that the prince's curse has been lifted, we can't just mope around. The perpetrator of the attack on the prince, the mage who cast the curse placed on him, however, just as the title Saint implies, she sincerely cares for her sister, Juna, and the Sanctus believers. Yep.
Hey.
I don't think her crimes were the reason she helped us. You asked me. Even if she's found me and Del that day with her conscience clean, she still have saved us. It's just who she is. Never stopped worrying about everyone around her, even at the end. We got to crush Louise for her sake, too. I've never seen Juna like that before. She's always been so bright-eyed and cheery-faced. I don't think I can find the words to make her feel better, but I hope being there for her is some comfort. Rella did not deserve such cruelty then or now, forcing her to assassinate the prince, even threatening Juna's life to manipulate her, and all at the hands of the most virtuous man in the Sanctus Church. The truth is worse than the imagination of even the most hardened cynic. Though Rella was the prince's true assailant, she was but another victim of Fortin's schemes. So focused was I upon my own failures, I could not see a foe before my very eyes. My carelessness leaves a bitter taste in my mouth. I could never justify cursing the prince, yet had I been in Rella's situation, I shouldn't dwell on such fruitless thoughts. We must honor her wishes and settle things with Luis.
Hey.
If I had never been taken in by the Cygnus family, maybe Rella wouldn't have gone through with it. So like me at all to dwell on it, and I know we can't change the past, but I can't stop considering all these what-ifs. Don't stress yourself out, Juna. It's tough. It's very tough. Okay. Let's call it a night. We still have a little bit of time in this episode to do a couple of stuff. Oh, back in Moore's mind. seems more similar to academia.
Oh, apologies. There is one thing I felt I should share with you.
Or seems discouraged for some reason.
Do you recall some of our first conversations, where I described to you how I am trapped here? I've no idea where in the world I am right now. Indeed, I cannot even remember how I was brought here. But you and your allies journey across the land. I had thought that by observing you, I might discover a kernel of those truths.
I see. You thought maybe it was the Mage Academy. After all, it was a sanctuary of knowledge. Shuttered by persecution and isolated by wastes of snow. Nobody had gone near it in years.
Indeed. And that's not all. It's faint, but a deep memory stirs. I myself was involved in the founding of the Mage Academy.
That's practically a sure bet, isn't it?
Well, it seems the matter is not that simple. I saw all that befell you. The Ice Dragon, the Divine Relic, the magic that the Saint cast upon her people. If all these magical influences arose close to me, I would have sensed it. How could I miss them? Yet, I sensed nothing. It's as if time stands still. Not a single sound. Only deafening silence.
Are you saying that the Mage Academy could be somewhere else?
Somewhere else, or perhaps I myself? My obsession with archetype research, our meeting, the turmoil that has engulfed this land, just maybe, they might all be connected. I feel that in pursuit of the archetypes, we may find the truth of your life and of mine. One of those truths is that from here on, you will face more clashes between you and Luis. Clashes that power will decide. I aim to help as always. Show me what you might achieve beyond your gifts. My faith rests with you.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The time's finally come.
I think the little transition of the day changed. We set the day for September 24th. The royal capital is undoubtedly already in an uproar over things, so there's no use in rushing back.
Very well.
I agree. And to be safe, we should aim to be in Grand Trad by the day before. Let us prepare for departure in the morning of September 23rd. Things might not be as easy as it's been for us so far. We don't have the royal magic no more. Anyone who can take a shot at you, and I mean anyone.
Yes.
You're right. We've got to remember that candidates, other than Luis, might be gunning for us from here on out. Yep. It's gonna be rough.
Everyone's here.
Prepare for the final battle.
Got the fight of our lives ahead of us.
Okay.
Let's be ready for it.
But ahead of my final battle with Luis, my adversary decreed my fate. I will want to prepare as best as I can, and then make my way to Grand Trad, where my supporters await. Oh boy. Besides the battle against Luis, the final battle with Luis in Grand Trad approaches. Spend your time before the designated day. Okay. Use your Skye Runner to fly to previously unreachable locations and brave new challenges.
Alright.
We have 10 days left to prepare for our battle with Luis. Let's make sure we are as strong as we can be. We can be before we face Luis. I only wish we had more time. Keep an eye on Juna, but it's Basilia I'm worried about. They're holding up, but they both lost someone important to them. Alright, what's up with you, man?
You little...
He's here! That damn black-hearted prince! You might think you're getting away with your wicked schemes, but I know all about it. I'll crush you and put an end to your blasted villainy.
Hey.
Hold on, what are you talking about? We've never done anything villainous in our lives. What's that? Still playing the innocent, are ya? Grand. Suits me just fine. Next time we meet, I'll settle this once and for all. Here, I'll tell you exactly where you can find me. I'm waiting right here for you, scum. Don't even think about running.
There's a runner.
Alrighty. That's to Malva. I think there's been some sort of misunderstanding. Nonetheless, if we run into him again, we might be unable to avoid a fight. That's fun.
Now what am I to do?
Gotta do the quest here. And now then, ferry traveling together. Wait, you're that prince people have been talking about. All my life, commoners like me have been little more than tools in the hands of your nobles and royalty. Curse you! You drag us into your wars, you work us to be to the bone, and then you cast us aside, and just as I found something lucrative. Damn it all. Look, I don't know your life, but you're clearly struggling with something. Can you tell us what's going on? What? So it's not just a rumor? There's a prince going around helping people? Well, I'm sure someone like me is near last on the list.
Well then?
You're welcome to be suspicious, but can you at least tell us what's going on? I'm a craftsman. Used to be I made armor for soldiers, but these days I decided to put my skills to blankets and clothing instead. These are dangerous times, though. Things being what they are, I haven't been able to go to get a thread I need. Why, this is the coldest winter we've had in years. We wake up and wonder if anyone's froze to death in the night. Look, if you really are the savior that they say you are, you think you can go get the materials in my place? I can manage a reward, of course. How about some custom armor made out of the materials you get me? Sound good? Sure.
Thanks.
Thanks so much. I make my cloth by weaving durable spider silk. You can only buy it in a place called Malva. Here, I'll show you where it is.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay. You should travel to Malva to procure some durable spider silk, a material used in blankets and other articles for weathering the bitter cold. That's gonna be right down there.
That's a choice I can get behind.
I guess you should head to Malva. Following the road whatever. I'm tired. I can't read right now.
Let's help them out.
Okay then, let's head to Malva. There's no time to waste if the blankets are keeping people from freezing to death. Right? Oh, we got Rudolph here.
Yes, hello.
Self-bored and my primary obstacle among the candidates is dead. What a fool. Relying on something so unstable as religion for support. The only constants in this world are power and military might. And I, Rudolph Le Roussant, am the perfect candidate to demonstrate this truth. Only Louis remains to challenge me. Yet I do not know what other tricks he holds up his sleeve. Thus before him I ought to crush those irritating minor candidates.
Honestly.
Sheesh, what's this guy's deal? I've said he can't measure up to Luis. Rest assured that you too will be part of my purge before I deal with Luis. I swear I will send you to your grave. I have no need to obfuscate my whereabouts. Here's my next destination.
Dismissed.
If you're bold enough to fight, then come and face me.
There's a runner.
Okay, there's that. In fact, I think I'll sweeten the deal and ensure you don't turn tail if you beat me. I'll give you a weapon that's extremely effective against monsters. What say you? If you're foolish enough to fight me, this only makes it more interesting. This candidate can't be allowed to continue like this. The fight is inevitable.
Damn it all.
Ow. Wait, you can't mean you plan to fight him all by yourself. Don't be so reckless. And now then, the ferry. You must be that self-proclaimed prince. Don't attempt to stop me. It's too late to turn back. If Luis becomes king, this country will turn into a living hell. One where my wife, my child, and my elderly parents will all be cold. I get that, and we don't want it either, but getting yourself killed won't help. We'll take care of Luis, so hold your position, soldier.
Well now, what are we on about?
What proof do you have that you can accomplish such a mission? Your performance in the tournament was impressive, but it's hardly enough. My mind is set, so you'll have no luck trying to stop me. However, if you can prove yourself to be stronger than the famed Xiocropus in the Tower of Insolence, then it's a different story. Even within the army, it's feared for its strength. If you can defeat it, then maybe I can trust you.
Well...
We'll be risking our lives to stop you from risking yours, lovely. Yours. That's lovely. Oh my god, I can't read right now. Lovely. Alright, tell us about this Xiocropus. North of Altaberry, there's a place called the Tower of Insolence. Many fearsome monsters dwell there, but the Xiocropus is the greatest of them. Adventurers go there seeking fame and treasure, but they either never return or they come sprinting out with tears in their eyes and their tail between their legs. If you want to know the specific location,
I thank you in advance.
Defeat the Xiocropus and bring me its tribe. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm like really tired. I moved the rest of my stuff yesterday.
Well then.
And then finally got this. I finally ate yesterday, and then I fell asleep. I woke up at... I fell asleep like around 12:30. And then I woke up at like 3:30, I think. So, I'm quite tired. So this will be the last episode I record for this session.
Alright then.
Is there anything else? Is there anything at the recruitment center by chance?
Anyone catch
You
your
want to see
eye?
the contracts? On you, your highness. Wow, 120. You need to slay the ice beast Chimazan in the Everfrost Forest north of Altaberry.
You can handle it.
Okay. I'd like for you to quickly take down the ice beast Chimazan. That's appeared in Ontario. Some don't believe it exists. It's a legendary monster said to inhabit snowy mountains. Lately, though, we've had a number of sightings of him. Witnesses report seeing a two-headed beast with a white body that blends in with the snow. Soldiers were dispatched to search for it, but the majority of them never returned. After that, a whole delegation was dispatched to deal with them, but they found no access or success. This monster has left an area of footprint behind, so it's smart enough to cover its tracks. Ugh. This is the type of thing we can't ignore, but dealing with it is going to take a lot of effort. So how about it? Do you accept? Yeah, sure, let's do it. We'll do it eventually. Now that's like what I would like to hear. The beast lurks in a place called Everfrost Forest, located north of Altaberry. For more information about it, go ask the informant in Altaberry. But this beast doesn't leave the tracks behind, right? Even if we could fight it, we won't accomplish much if we can't find it in the first place. Well, the report did mention that it appeared shortly after Valmo and that force was killed. Other than the Chimazan, the Valmos are the strongest beasts out there. Maybe the target monster knew something was up after it sensed the Valmo's defeat. I see. Well, we don't have any other leads, so we should get our sights on the Valmo. If you do manage to slay it, bring me its Frost Point horn. Okay.
Let's do it.
Remember, this isn't the only one we have to do. We still have to do the freaking Gaborn one. Everfrost Forest. Sounds awfully cold, but it does look like we could fly there.
We'll face danger here.
Cool. So this one we have to do. Oh my gosh.
All right then.
Let's go.
Alright, there's gonna be a little beetle right here. Let's grab that. And where's the informant for this? It's right here.
No harm in just listening, you know.
You want to know about Luis? Well, I suppose it's time for you to finally fight him face to face. But frankly, I don't think you can best him. Then again, I have no reason to go out of my way to stop you either. Not only is he skilled with the sword, he's a mage capable of advanced magic and curses. He can use 4 types of magic: fire, ice, electric, and wind. I've heard he can imbue his sword with them. Oh wow. On top of that, his keen eye can detect his opponent's weaknesses. Allow him even the slightest opening and he'll capitalize on it. One more thing, I've also heard whispers that he wields some kind of unknown monstrous power. Little is known, but it beyond some... Does he have an archetype? Why do I have a feeling he's gonna have an archetype? After reading that, is he gonna have an archetype of some sort? Or persona? I don't know, I'm just kidding. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. You really should think twice about whether you really truly want to fight him. Okay, we got this one. North of Altaberry lies the Tower of Insolence, more commonly known as Cursed Tower. Cursed, huh? Well, doesn't that sound pleasant? Tell me if you've heard this one before. It's dangerous locations where all who enter are doomed to never return. Needless to say, most people try to stay away from it. It has become a nest for monsters. They're all member of monsters there, but the most threatening is the Cyclops, Zyacropos. It reigns over monsters like a tyrant. If it goes on a rampage, there's no stopping it. And from what I've heard, things get dire if it's the last one standing.
Keep this to yourself.
So if it's got its cronies with it, you best take them and Zyacropos down together. Somewhat obviously, you should focus your attacks on the huge single eye. Bows and spears should be effective, so be sure to come well equipped. Okay. Don't you tend to become king? Well then, you can't exactly afford to lose here, can you? Yeah. That's gonna be over there. You should be able to fly there.
And right there's a labyrinth.
Fun. Ice beast. Tell me where you from, body be able to handle the Everfrost 4 is a place that is perpetually frozen. Obviously, ice attacks are ineffective against the monsters that will have adapted to the region. On the other hand, fire will work well against them. Monsters are aware of this weakness, though. Stop them before they use an ability that repels magic. That was so annoying in that boss fight we had with Rella. Otherwise, you'll be in trouble. Of course, you could always counter this tactic with a good sword or other such implement. It's always good to come prepared with a backup plan. If your enemies protect themselves against fire, you may want to rely on attacks, not constrained to infinity. One last thing, I've heard rumors of a person stalking the area. They don't appear to be stranded, so who knows what they're doing out there. Oh, you try to make that information irrelevant. Go and slay that monster. Go and slay that monster, buddy.
If I may.
Like Kingly Candidate, like you cooks as well. There's a lot of shops stocked to the ceiling for Saints Day. Monster Bone Rocketed Koi. Okay. Water Shop, Mellow Milk, and Orgo Sugar. I got plenty of that, I think. The surrounding villages are known for their specialty, Altaberry wheat flour. There's a shop selling some rare seeds over on Diafranco Street. Go have a look. Okay. Maybe it's not such a big deal. I'm rooting for you to beat Luis. Okay. Village trading.
If I may.
The only village around here is Malva. It's down south in a lot of Ishkilla there. They sell precious cures and something used for purification, heavenly water, I think it was. They also sell a bath salt called Hot Springs Report to lifelong pals and Altaberry wheat flour. They specialize in spider thread as well, though I'm not sure if they have any at the moment. I suppose you best go and find out. Okay. Cool.
All right then.
Where did she say to go? To go to the Diafranco Street.
Let's go.
Somebody's selling seeds.
Damn.
To you?
Oh my.
Oh, you're back. Here's Jewel. Oh yeah.
What do you want to do?
We already got these from you before. Whatever. But it doesn't hurt to have more, right?
All right then.
Check out the butcher.
Hey, you.
I just want to check out some of the shops here.
Hello there.
Yeah, we already got those. We don't need to buy more, I don't think.
All right then.
Dreadful.
How about
Are you the prince for a chance? No, that can't be. You're just a traveler, surely. Since you came all this way to visit, would you care to try our specialty vegetable steamed bun making experience? You take home what you make for a promotional rate of paltry 3,000 reeve. It's very popular, so limit once per day.
Oh yeah?
Okay. Making steamed buns, huh? Sounds tasty. Sure.
well,
Now go steamed buns. The vitality boosted mushrooms to invigorating back end of the refreshing mugwort that cures all ails. I'm trying to write. I want to do this. Okay, well, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna read. I'm like, I can feel the freaking. I can feel the bags under my eyes.
already.
Exactly.
Cool. Alrighty, and I'm pretty sure I've checked out this water merchant already because I had to get the stuff. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm tripping about that.
All right then.
Okay. So why don't we? Because I want to edit this down. It's gonna want to edit a good chunk of that boss fight. So that's why I'm still doing a bit more things.
Nothing to be done about it.
Let's go hang out with one of our followers because I think I'm gonna end off the episode after that I'll probably end off the episode after tonight because I am tired and I gotta get some sleep. I gotta work tonight at 6:30. 12-hour shift, y'all.
All right then.
So let's go ahead and find Yufa. She's available. Perfect. After stunning performance at the festival and attack. Okay, I'll read that when we hang out with her. Yeah, and Juno's the only one, or Yufa's the only one available right now anyways. The church's sick are missing, and those who remain blame Yufa and her pagan ways. Still, she is determined to save the afflicted.
I shall.
So let's go hang out with our girl here.
What should we do?
The day of our big battle is coming soon, and I don't want to have any regrets about it. Skye, I know this isn't the best time, but can I speak with you about something? It's Olvi and the others. Since the incident before, as the Sanctus parishioners glare at me if I so much as walk near the church. I try explaining myself, but they won't hear it. If I try going through the front, then I'll run into them. What do I do? But this is eloquence, right? I have like rank 5 eloquence. My overflowing eloquence! Sticking to the church this way feels so underhanded, but appearances matter little when lives are on the line. Though they may be bold or cold, let them stare. Now that you've decided a course of action, I'd like to infiltrate the church as soon as we can.
Thank you very much.
So grateful. Let us use the teleportation magic to get to Browhaven. Let's do it. Good, no one's around.
Yes?
The distortion of Magla feels fainter than it did before. Why? Would that be...
All right.
That's surely right.
Yes, agreed.
Time to go!
Let's go down to the basement. I truly hope everything's alright. Everybody's gone. If there's anyone here, where have they gone?
Actually...
Skye, look what I found. I think Hyperic must have written this. Here's an entry from June. The illnesses are steadily worsening. I pray and pray, but it's not enough. No, it is my fault. Well, one can't call Hyperic an uncaring man. I like how he takes responsibility for this strange illness. The most recent entry says, prayers are not enough. Faith is not enough. It's because the devil dwells in their hearts. The fools. Illness is a punishment from God, and its wrath will spread throughout the country. We must beg his forgiveness. From this land saturated with his fury, I and the other believers will offer up our flesh. We beseech thee, O God, to forgive us our sins. Closure.
Is this perhaps...
I can't believe this. Hyperic has taken the parishioners. They're in danger. What did he mean by this land saturated by his fury? Wait a second. Here it's mentioned they're going to throw themselves into a volcano.
That can't be.
Maybe he means the main Sanctus Temple in Altaberry? I think so, because it looks like the illustration of the mountain. The word volcano is inscribed on the northern side. Who's there? What are you doing? Ovi! We found out where your mother is, and everyone else too. It's just that it's quite far. Liar, you're just trying to trick me. They said all the Pagians like you are liars. Why did you take Mama? Don't you know I'm sick? You're awful. She didn't trick you. Yufa isn't the one who tricked you. I'm gonna leave Hyperic's journal here. Please, someday when you're feeling like a big, strong girl, have someone read it to you.
It's alright.
And by the way, Ovi, I haven't forgotten my promise to teach you that dance. After I helped your mother, let's practice, shall we? That's a lie! And it must be hard for you to believe me, Ovi. People can lose sight of the truth if they believe in something too strongly. But I want you to know that it really was a joy to have met you. Please, don't think I lie when I say this. No. Skye, please come with me. I want to stop Hyperic.
Please, you must.
As far away as it is, we can't pass through the mountains, but we could fly there.
Everything okay?
We'll deal with it together as soon as we can.
That's surely right.
Thank you. Though I believe he's using the gauntlet runner belonging to the Sanctus Church. Judging by the date written in his journal, he may be arriving there soon. Hyperic seems serious, but also quite sensitive. I think it was the Magla that made him lose touch with reality.
That means...
It reminds me of when I believed I should be sacrificed, and that gives me all the more reason to stop him at any cost.
I must...
So please, Skye, keep helping me. I draw much from your strength. I can sense Yufa's strong determination and her immense trust in me.
She...
The Oracle Priestess, Yufa, keeper inheritor of the Summoner's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakened within me.
Power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny. Nice, rank 6! And now we got Summoner, the Elite Double Summoner. Oh, I thought we got the what's it called? The Battle Hypnosis too. I guess not. Oh, that's a whole... No, it's not. That's not a whole new one. You can now study the Devil Summoner in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you.
This is the place.
The place mentioned in the journal is so far away. I worry for them and what they might be thinking of doing. It might be difficult to turn this tide, but I truly believe we can help.
This one's important.
Wayward Shepherd. The informant in the tavern on Del Franco. Okay. It increases eloquence, which I don't need anymore, but alright.
That's where you want to go.
Mount Volcano. Should be around here. Despite it being a volcano, apparently it's safe.
This place.
Okay.
Let us hurry there.
We'll certainly make our way there. Cool, cool. Didn't get a lot of mag from that one, but it's all good. Your voice. Just hope it's going okay. Catherine comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk to her.
Closure.
While we're here, let's go ahead and get the information. Mount Volcano was once a mine. It's famous for the high-grade precious stones found there. But at some point, monsters began to appear in the area. The miners tried their best to fight them off, but they never stood a chance. Now, no one dares to go near that place, except for a few daring fortune seekers who continue to plumb the mountains for resources. I've also recently heard rumors about some mad Sanctus who's holed up on that mountain.
Keep this to yourself.
Contrary to what you'd expect, the Sanctus is said to wield dark magic. Beyond that, other information about this figure is hard to come by. For whatever reason, many of the monsters in the region also wield dark magic. They also inflict hex. Okay. Well, English you luck. Okay, cool. Alrighty, so Katharina is actually available. That's pretty cool.
Alright then.
Okay, we might just do that. Apparently there is something to do a debate though, so I want to do that real quick because we were supposed to get a trophy from it, but I'm pretty sure we've gotten the trophy already. But keep thinking about the struggles we've been through. Put an end to Luis.
Yep.
Cool. So who's the third face on here then? Is there a third face, or is it just... No, it's just showing me and Luis. Yep. Cool.
I've no idea, Skye.
Alrighty.
Check this out.
Skye, you've come at the right moment. Would you be prepared to partake in a debate with me? Yeah. Eloquence and imagination.
Hey there.
Let's just do it. I just want to see if I get the trophy for it. I'm pretty sure I've gotten the trophy already, but from what I've seen of your efforts to this point, your actions seem utterly haphazard. How long will you repeat these fanciful escapist promises? You know as well as I that what this country needs is consistency, concrete measures that will last a century. Allow me to explain in terms even an ignorant child could comprehend. Open your ears now.
If that's all.
Let us first recall that all resources are limited. Food, fuel, and magic are precious natural commodities after all. Under my enlightened leadership, measures will be taken to preserve all intelligent beings, or limit hunting to ensure the survival of local fauna. The preservation of such diversity will lead to the prosperity 100 years from now. That's the ideal nation in my mind's eye. Unlike those dolts who can only see a short-term profits, Julian's a true genius. Limit hunting. Does this pompous fool think animals are more important than keeping the people fed? Present day matters too. You value animals before people. Why worry about the future? Present day matters too. None of your plans for the future will matter if we don't first address the pressing issues of today. Travel discrimination, poverty. These matters are trivial. By my projections, these issues will simply sort themselves out over the course of the next century. We don't have 100 years to wait. We need help today. What Skye says isn't realistic either, but maybe we'd see results faster than Julian. Good. Support me. Support me.
I knew it.
Okay, yeah, that trophy I'm pretty sure I've already received.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, Skye, still alive and kicking, I see. I'm so used to seeing you up on deck that it's weird seeing you elsewhere. How you doing? Wish I could say the same for myself. Got something on my mind, actually.
From my heart.
Thanks, Skye.
Thank you.
To tell the truth.
So?
I told my supporters I was dropping out of the race for the crown. They were understanding about it. But some of them do sure like to run wild, hunting down the rich and raking in money, I heard. They're kidnapping people and are carrying them off to the woods, holding them for ransom, and not just the nobles, but merchants too. Menahut's the one spurring it all on. He's always been the clever one, and I just wish I could do something, being that it's my fault and all. What do you think that?
As for me,
I'm the one who planted all those rotten ideas in their heads. Now they're treating petty robbery like some political accomplishment. I was trying to end injustice, not spread it.
The truth is...
A long time ago, back when I was a little dustman, there was this old Parapus man who gave me a little cash, even though he was probably just as poor as me. Most people would run to the market and buy food before. Someone else stole that money, but not me. I brought a dagger. That was all I needed to run away from the village. I was following Parapus' code to defend yourself, even if you're alone. I hunted animals in the mountains to survive, but my dagger broke, and that's when I started using my fists. Bounty hunting come natural after that. I got hurt a lot, and some of those wounds should have killed me, but I tell ya, I wasn't even going back to the days of getting used. I came back to the village just one time, hoping to thank that old man, but I couldn't. Why not?
Why?
He was dead, on the side of the road, like he got dumped there. They said he'd left to find work. The job was to be a test subject for igniters. The pay was good for what Parapus can earn, anyway. I was told he'd done it several times already. Only reason he wanted the money though was to give it away. So I was told. Guess that's just who he was.
Damn it.
That's the kind of thing I'm trying to put an end to. It's in my only goal, if I'm honest. You still can. Maybe, but I'm gonna make her see. Right, and I'll add a section on this topic.
Huh?
You know, your letters. This world is only made equal through everyone's efforts and cooperation.
Huh.
I like the sound of that. It's the kind of world I'd want to live in.
Right then.
So I've got to put in the work. Hey, Skye, get in yet? I got it in yet to help me out once more, please. You don't need to
I'll be
ask.
fine.
I already know what you're thinking.
You serious?
Do ya? Your fancy magic include mind reading? I want to stop Menahut, though. Will you go with me? Thanks, Skye. I gotta say, it's so reassuring to have you along. Says Katharina's determination. Rank 5.
I expected no less of you.
Item tracking displays the locations of items in unexplored areas. Nice. And it significantly reduced the cost of mag. Apparently their hangouts on the outskirts of Altabury. They've been keeping the particulars a secret from me, though. I'll look into it and get back to you. You'll stop by again, though. Yeah? We can go together.
Many thanks.
Thanks, I'll be waiting. Cool. Part ways Katharina returned to the group.
Overly nice.
Listen.
Here, take one.
You saved me.
You'll give me a tailbait and tainted threads.
Oh, jeez.
I didn't even mean to go in there. Okay.
Alright.
Anybody I can hang out with at all? No. Okay. Yufa finds the Sanctus journal in the church basement. His twisted nature exposed, she sets out for a volcano where the sick are being kept. Nurse. Despite the 5th relic, Nurse looks gloomy, haunted by past failures in achieving flight. His friend's encouragement helps him brighten up. So yeah, I guess she gets her thing at 7 then? Yeah, Battle Hypnosis at rank 7, okay. How about Juna gets hers at 6 though, right? No, she also gets it at 7. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Is that gonna be the same for our boy here too? Basilio? Okay, so technically the guide is telling me to go to the Orbi's path just to fish. So you know what? We're finally gonna do that freaking quest that we've been needing to do with the Gaborn King and finish that pretty quick in this episode, because I'm pretty sure we'll be able to do that. So give me just 1 second while we get set up for that. I think it should only take 1 day. I hope it only takes 1 day. Find the dungeon. Now that your Gauntlet Runner is capable of flight, distant dungeons that would have taken days to reach will take only a single day. Oh, that's awesome.
Now then.
How about I fly then? Okay, where's the Gaborn one? It could be a handful of the leader organizing them. We best deal with them now for the sake of the locals. Flying's out, I guess. Here, the sand flashes in Martyr are nasty.
It's your call.
Should get there by midday if we teleport to the nearest city. Yeah, it's fine. We're finally going to do that. We are finally going to do that. It should, and again, it shouldn't take too long. So, ooh, I think we can max at Heisme, can't we? Because he's at rank 7, right? Yes, we can max out Heisme. Oh, we have to put Juna. Heisme, Juna. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to do Juna, no problem. But Heisme we need to catch up on. That's one we're behind on. So let's go ahead and hang out with Heisme before we do that, though. See if there's anything to cook that we haven't made yet. Amber stew, let's do it.
All good.
Actually,
Discuss this with my brother before leaving the island, but it's not amazing. Is it not amazing how many different cuisines the world has to offer? The pantry is filled with ingredients I've never seen before, and there are even varieties of medicinal herbs. If we combine such herbs with my island specialties, I'm sure it'll be a wonderful dish. Sorry preparing food with you, Fa.
May I?
Some of these herbs are bitter, but mixing them together makes them more palatable. Do be careful with this one, though. It's extremely bitter. Now we must simmer them for a bit. This is where things truly start to take shape. Nidu, 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 ioni. It's an incantation to make it tastier. Come say it with me.
What this is?
Subsari's tribe's secret, Amber Stew. One bite and you will feel power well up inside you. Awesome. We got 2. Alrighty, so now let's finally max out our boy, Heisme.
What to do?
We spend all day until the showdown with Luis. It's no exaggeration to say that how we prepare for could well be the difference between victory and doom. Use the time. Would you like to take a break with me? My island's a bit crowded, perhaps, but yes, it is my castle.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm not sure my son would be happy too. I don't see Heisme's urn.
I wondered if you'd notice.
Wait a minute. Where's the urn?
I'd not say my last goodbyes without telling you. No, he's still with me. But the urn itself I disposed of. It's Yujif tradition, you see. Keeping the remains of the fallen in fine-wrought urns. But my boy, I had not much left of him. Only the smallest of bones. Now, however, those bones rest at my very heart. I asked the young Lady Yufa to craft for me a necklace that I might keep them ever close and safe. Wherever I go, and whatever I do, I shall wear this always. He will never leave my side again. I mustn't turn my eyes from my son's passing.
Sorry. Getting emotional
Nor will
again.
I surrender his memory to Earth, left to rest in some place far beyond my heart's reach. No. I have but one course. I will carry my son with me, and we will change this burden of oppression against our people. Until that day comes, when we change this world for the better, I will fight with my son at my side and in my heart.
I'm sure he'd want that. The day's fast approaching. Don't make me cry, man. Sure, he'd want that.
I'm sure that's what your son would want.
Yes, I think so too. It will be no easy path. But I have made my decision. Thanks to you. We two have spoken of much, eh? Sometimes it's felt as though my son himself has been advising me. And well, I've been through no small pains on this endeavor. But it was that experience that brought me to my decision.
I'm honored.
I'm honored.
It's because of the perspective we share. That's how I found a way forward. One I'll not regret. You are the only one who can create a world fit for my son to rest. Lad, my hopes rest with you. And I will see them protected, even should it cost me my life.
Don't let anyone die. Your life is important too. I'll be counting
on you.
Of course. You may leave it in my hands. After all this, you are like a son to me yourself, you know. Your life, your ideals, I will protect them as my own.
Aww.
Another toast then. To us. To my son. And to the children. And their future.
I can feel Heisman's fatherly resolve and his unwavering trust as a friend and ally.
The aloof hermit, Heisme, keeper and heritor of the thief's virtues, by the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Yes! Rank 8!
I will never forget how this drink tasted tonight.
Science Essence greatly increases Heisman's ambush damage against stunned enemies. Oh wow, that's awesome. In Grand Fantasy, more skills can now be inherited by the thief lineage. Inherited to defense Science Essence, yep.
You should let me hear some of your stories too, eh? Just every now and then. They need not be grand tales. Even passing thoughts are fine. These moments we have, however we spend them, to me, they are precious indeed. I can't remember the last time I felt this way. To think of my future and look forward to what awaits.
Oh. And so he rambled on while whiling away gentle hours, talking about many things. Thanks to the strong trust between Heisman and me, the people of the UG's tribe now support me. Yes, the popularity rank goes up nothing. We're already number 2, man.
You lot! Enemy attack!
Damn, can't they just bugger off? Oh, it's time for the blah, 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 blah. Okay, whatever.
Hey! Would you mind not just barging in on us?
Let's give you a try, eh?
Bombastic bombardier.
The Imp's Den, home to countless bandits over the years, has warranted the caution of all who lived near the steep, forested entry path. They warned their children of the dangers there. There are demons in those woods, they said. You mustn't go near. Perhaps the children's anxiety inadvertently roused something from its sleep. It is to that den, now befitting of its name, that the Gauntlet Runner arrives.
You should have done this earlier in the game, young child.
Dude, I don't think it's gonna be long. Not at all.
The thing is,
Forest is really big. Searching every nook and cranny will be a huge pain. So it's leagues better than some damp and dreary cave. Stuff in places like that always get me down. Indeed, it's nice not to worry over attacks from the dark or being cornered in dead ends. That said, Forest provides ample cover for stalking monsters. We must be on our guard along the path. Yeah, and it seems like the Born King's using that cover now. Let's draw it out by knocking off these weaker magic, whatever. We're black, they'll easily distinguish. Warns.
Well,
I'm not gonna worry about reading all that.
What is it?
Alrighty.
Is this?
Still want to look around though. We got a gold beetle here.
Oh,
Hey, that's.
What?
The Gabon King, careful. Getting signs that he's way stronger than the others. Yeah, I'm sure he's stronger than an average Gabon, but he's still a Gabon. Nothing to fret about, I should think.
Don't lose focus.
With that it was so, but a Gabon that grows that is big is likely capable of greater thought. He must stay on guard. What? So he's big and put king in his name? I say we show him the price of his hubris. Are you trying to make him angry? You showed us such hospitality, Your Majesty. Let's move now to the exchange of gifts. Okay.
No one here fights alone. Watch me! Raging fire! Give up already!
Yoren, and I pray already.
Surprised you survived it.
It is your turn!
I'm very surprised you survived. Loincloth.
Made it somehow.
Alright, we managed it. Bloody hell, he was strong. He didn't figure that stuff from Gabon. Next time, maybe we can skip the results. All that business about hubris and it's just a Gabon. Well, I said that more to boost everyone's spirits, you know, rally the troops, all that.
Huh?
I love that you're supposed to do this way earlier in the game.
Sure.
And it's not even showing anybody else.
I'm sorry.
Like Yufa and Juna and Basilio.
Yeah.
That's funny.
What do you want to do?
They're like, yeah, you should have done this a long time ago.
Stay present
Not
and focused.
now. I just want to clear out the map.
Right?
Yeah, I just wanted to might as well get that out of the way, you know.
Alright.
Well, that's the War King taken care of, then. Now the people who live around Martyra can rest easy. That will befall any monster who underestimates his opponents. And we're still on that. The lesson is learned, even should something pose no great threat on its own. Strength is often a great found in numbers. Got to go report to the recruitment center.
That's got me thinking.
Yeah, purpose or not, the chill is the worst. The hot spring can't open up fast enough. If that's the case, why not the road? We can use the bath castle on the rudder. We've 9 days left until the deadline, so it should be plenty of time for a dip.
That was a job well done.
Imagine you all must be tired as I am. Perhaps after our meal would be a good time to adjourn. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. Cool.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Brigetta sent me a letter.
Here.
And some money. 15,000. I'll take it.
Let's go.
Alrighty, before we end off the episode, I'm going to end off the episode here. Let's go ahead and turn in this quest. Or at least this thing from whatever ago. Yeah, we beat the Born King. I'm not going to read all your BS because I don't need to. Yeah, at least I get an increase of courage too, so that's nice.
Alright.
I'm almost at max. I think if I read a book one more time, we might be able to max it out.
Come on!
I have high.
Nothing there's anything else, right? Yeah, no, nothing else other than the actual one.
Alright.
Actually, another thing we should do, we should go ahead and sell these all these old coins we just got.
Got a lovely.
Now then.
I thought it was worth more, but it's not. Actually, +5, not bad.
Alright then. Let's head there right away.
Alrighty, y'all. This is a great place as any to end off the episode. because we did a lot of this episode. This recording is about 2.5 hours long, and once I cut down the boss battle from earlier in the episode, it'll probably be down to like an hour 45 maybe, or maybe an hour 30. Anyways, y'all, if you enjoyed this episode, hit that like button. I'm going to go ahead and get some sleep because I got to rest for my shift tonight at 6:30, because I've been awake since 4 o'clock this morning because I had to get some sleep because I was moving yesterday. But yeah, anyways, if you enjoyed the episode, hit that like button, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Become a royalty today. We'd love to have you in our community. Anyways, guys, thank y'all so very much for watching, and I can't wait to see y'all in the next episode. See y'all then.